Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, all around the world. We're here with our first Hong Kong Isagenix meeting, and it's been long awaited for us to do this. So right now, just without further ado, I want to introduce my good friend, my mentor, and our upline leader, Chuck Williams. I'm excited about the things he's doing already. He's already made executive, and I'm sure he'll give you a rundown of what he did and how he did it to get there. And it happened in about 19 days. So we're very excited about that. And without further ado, here is Chuck Williams.
Thank you, Willie Davis. And I want to shout out to you and your wife, Aura, and Juana Taylor, and the room full of guests that you have today, friends, people that are kind of checking things out as we launch Isagenix in Hong Kong. For the team of Hope, we're very, very excited to have Selvam on the line today. I know Pierre has joined us, and those are two of the major leaders in Hong Kong. So we're very, very excited about what's going to happen in Hong Kong. This is our first official presentation for our team in Hong Kong. Willie Davis has selected a time in the day that meets the needs of our team there, and we're very, very excited about that. We're also fortunate to have Pete Hamby on the line with us today. And Pete, I know you've actually talked to the leaders of the Asian team. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're excited about Isagenix, and share about a little bit about what's going on in Hong Kong, and then bring it back to me, and we'll get right into our presentation today.
All right, yeah, I mean, I am excited about the Asian expansion. I know that that Isagenix has been in Hong Kong for a little while. We have an office there. I'm not sure exactly where the address is, but I know we have an office there. We're able to have the products there. What's exciting, though, is that, you know, when Isagenix goes into a new country, they don't just go into a new country willy-nilly. They figure out what the needs are of the country. You know, when they went into Hong Kong and set up Hong Kong, they set up the price point for the local area, so it's affordable in that area. They also did the science for the product. You know, a lot of our products here in the U.S. are developed for the American lifestyle, the American body, where a lot of our diet that we're used to over here. Now in Asia, the diet's different. You know, a lot of fish, a lot of rice, a lot of different things. So they've developed the product scientifically for the Asian market. You know, so right now for Asia, we are actually open in Hong Kong, of course, Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Vietnam. So that is our first expansion into the Asian market. Now, what's exciting is Hong Kong was actually a British country, a British, I don't know what you call it, a British settlement. So we're fixing to launch into the UK. So a lot of people in Hong Kong know people that are in the UK or from the UK, that you're going to be able to take advantage of our expansion into the UK market. Right now, we're in soft launch in the UK, where anybody you know in the UK or from the UK can actually position themselves at no charge and build a team doing the same thing. And then when we launch at the end of April, 1st of May, they'll be able to go in, order product, and you've already got a team established. So it's really exciting. I know Chuck's going to be there at the end of the month. We have, I believe, 3 kickoff meetings or pre-launch meetings, Birmingham, London, and somewhere else. I think Manchester, maybe.
That's correct.
So Chuck will be over there at the end of the month helping your team that has joined in the pre-launch process, and get them excited, get them trained on how to build a team while we're in pre-launch. So a lot of great things are happening. I know sometime today Chuck is enrolling our first person in Indonesia. We tried to get it done yesterday, but had some. They didn't know their ID number or some 16-digit number they needed to make their order. But as we go into Hong Kong as a team, as we go into Taiwan as a team, and all the other Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, I know Selvam has a lot of contacts over in the Malaysia market, being from Malaysia. Also, I'm sure in the UK and elsewhere. So just really excited about the opportunity that all of the Hong Kong team has there.
Great job, Pete. That's a great introduction. And yes, we're very excited about Selvam stepping up to be the leader in Hong Kong, as Willie and Juana are over in the Philippines, helping to launch Team of Hope into Hong Kong. Yes, the guy we were signed up yesterday in Indonesia, I'm really excited about that it actually did not go through yesterday, and we're going to do it today, because as I was going through the process, I saw how Isagenix has everything just to a T in place. And it just the tax ID numbers, the legalities of everything in a country is all in place. They do everything right. And you're looking at a slide right now with the founders. This is Jim and Kathy Coover with their son Eric, the future leader of the company. And these people are people of high integrity. They're also people with very high business acumen. They've been very successful throughout their career. And literally, they were in retirement and did not need to do this. They are doing this because they wanted to impact the world in a major, major way with health. Now, it's also health and wealth. They're doing both. Isagenix is a 14-year-old company, so this is not some startup that they hope is going to make it. They're 14 years old. They've already done $4 billion. Last week was the company's best week ever, so it's not a company that's in a stable state where it's just flatline. They are growing at Mach 1 speed. They're just now opening up Europe. Even though they've been in Hong Kong and these other countries for a while, they really haven't established the leadership yet that's going to take them to the next level. And that's why we're so excited about our team in Hong Kong and what we're going to bring to Isagenix. We have become one of the fastest growing teams in Isagenix, and we expect that to greatly increase as we continue to put our leaders in place around the world. So for our Hong Kong team, I just say welcome. I say we're excited to help you grow your business, and we look forward to empowering you to become some of the future millionaires. When I talk about millionaires, let's talk about that for a minute, because Isagenix proudly boasts that they've helped over 200 people already earn over $1 million in Isagenix cumulatively. And over 20 of those people have now earned $1 million in a single year. That's very, very exciting. I'll talk to you about the number one income earner in just a few minutes, our upline success coach, Herb and Patty Cepeda. I now want to turn the call over to my friend John. We call him Farmer John affectionately. He's actually going to be speaking at a major event coming up in a couple of weeks. John is an expert on nutrition, and he's got a different perspective than most. So Farmer John, can you tell us a little bit about John Anderson and your personal experience with the product?
Yes, and good morning, all the Hong Kong team from the USA. I am a farmer. I've been a farmer for more than 50 years. And one of the problems we have here in the USA and around the world too is the soil depletion of minerals has caused our food to be not as healthy as it used to be. So the health is declining around the world, especially in the USA. John Anderson, who is the formulator for this company, from an early age understood that you must get minerals in your diet from other sources than just plants. His mother, at a young age, when he was a young boy on the farm, she bought a product that was actually minerals that were formed in a liquid form, and you could drink it. And they would use this to cure colds and heal wounds and all those types of things. So after going through a couple businesses, he just got this itch that he wanted to help other people, and he knew about this. We started studying about it, and John became one of the leading experts here in the world about human nutrition. And he worked formulating products for more than 600 companies here in the USA and around the world. So John is not new to this. This is his passion. John did not have to do this either, but he wanted to help other people. Chuck and Willie can forward you a link to read the story, but it's a very wonderful story. The main people in this company all did not have to do this, but they're giving back to all of us. And it's up to us to share this with the people that we care about and want to see them have better health.
Hey,
So,
John, you're breaking up. Let me come back to you a little later. Hopefully we'll have a better internet connection because I do want to hear your personal experience. But thank you for sharing that. Thank you for getting up early in the morning here. It's actually evening in Hong Kong. So for our team in Hong Kong, this is prime time evening. That's one of the nice things about a business around the world. So we'll come back to you in a few minutes. Hopefully your internet connection will be a little better. And I hope you could hear Farmer John because he was giving some great information there. If you'd like more information about John Anderson's story, you can look it up on LinkedIn. That's where I got the article originally that John sent me. You can also go to teamofhope.com, and I reposted that article on teamofhope.com. You can see it there. Today we're going to really emphasize the weight loss system. If you look at Willie Davis right now, if you're in the room with him, you'll see he doesn't need the weight loss. However, there are many of us that did. I personally have lost over 20 pounds. I lost 22 pounds in my first 60 days as a customer. So it's very, very exciting. My stomach is basically gone. I mean, I've basically just flattened my stomach, lost that belly fat that I'd had for many, many years, and back to my high school weight. Now I'm very, very excited about that. I feel great, got energy. So the product really works. Most of the people that have been getting involved so far have been getting involved for the weight loss, but there's much, much more to Isagenix than just weight loss. We also have incredible energy products. Our cornerstone of that is a coffee, phenomenal coffee, but many other energy drinks. My wife, Diane, just brags about the energy shots. She actually just loves them. It's a very healthy, nutritious energy drink. And we've got a whole line of energy products. We also have performance products. So if you know somebody who's athletic or just wanting to take their performance to the next level, we have an entire line of performance products. I haven't been to the corporate office yet, but I understand there's a whole wall of pictures of pretty famous athletes that are using the Isagenix products. And these are not paid spokespeople. These are regular famous athletes that have discovered the Isagenix products and use them because flat out they are the best. They work. And then you've got one that is near and dear to my heart, and that is healthy aging. I've seen my parents and my wife's parents as they've gotten older in life. I just want to make sure they have the best life possible as long as possible. And I want to do the same for my wife and I and others that were called baby boomers. And as baby boomers, we're a whole generation of people. And I just want to help all of us age gracefully. And as we develop wealth through sharing this business with others, we have a wealth generation part of the company also. And we are blessed to have our upline success coach, Herb and Patty Cepeda, leading the way when it comes to wealth generation. Now, what I want to focus on today is the product that Juana has brought back to you, and you see in the room there. It's called the 30-day weight loss system. That 30-day weight loss system is ideal to help you reach your ideal weight. For me, when I got started, I came in at 210 pounds, and my goal was to get down to 200 pounds. I did that using the 30-day system, and I did it in 30 days, just as prescribed. And that's kind of the average. If you look on the website, they'll put there are no guarantees, although they do guarantee the product. If you're not happy for any reason, you can return the product for 100% money back guarantee your first 30 days. But I'm talking about there's no guarantees the exact amount you'll lose. The average, according to the website, is 9 pounds. I think that's a little conservative myself. That's about what I lost. But the experiences I'm hearing from other people, it's been much better than that. So helps you reach your ideal weight, also helps you reclaim your youthful vitality. And the thing I like best about the Isagenix system is I now have a program, a way to maintain the weight I want. I've lost weight in the past with different diets. This is not a diet. This is actually changing the nutrition I'm putting into my body, and I'm able to maintain that. That's one of the things I really like. Now, in this, and you're going to see the box on the table that Juana brought back. You're going to have 4 canisters of shakes. Each canister contains 14 meal replacements. So 26 days of the 30-day time, you're going to be taking 2 shakes a day to replace 2 meals. And then you want to eat 1 reasonable, sensible meal for your 3rd meal. Try to get a lot of fish and protein, a lot of vegetables in that other meal. But the other 2 meals are meal replacement shakes, and they taste really good. These are not things where you just have to kind of hold your nose and tolerate it. The shakes taste good. My wife and I look forward to them. There's multiple flavors, so you can try different flavors. But the shakes are kind of the cornerstone of the 30-day weight loss program. And they're not like shakes that you just buy anywhere. These shakes are formulated, like Farmer John was telling us, to give you the nutrition you need, but also to give you the fat burning you need to burn that fat. Also, we have Inox Supreme. That Inox helps you reduce any stress you might be having. It also helps balance your systems. One of the cornerstone products that John was alluding to that was developed for Isagenix is the Cleanse for Life. That Cleanse for Life is basically something you're going to take 4 times throughout your 30-day weight loss system, and it detoxes. It takes the toxins out of your body. Read up all about it. It's a phenomenal product. You're going to do that once a week for 4 weeks, or you can do it 2 days in a row every other week, but you're going to do it 4 days out of the 30-day system. And then there's a natural accelerator. What that does is, as you're reducing your calories, your body's going to have a tendency to slow the metabolism down. Well, the natural accelerator keeps your metabolism going to burn that fat and help you in your weight loss goal. And then there's 4 replenishment sticks. That's a hydration drink mix, healthy, very, very good tasting. There's IsaFlush. As you're going through this and you're giving your body this nutrition and protein it needs, the IsaFlush will actually keep your digestive system moving and helping at Mach 1 speed. Now, it's not a laxative or anything like that, but it just helps your digestive system work properly. And then there's an instructional guide on how to use all this. Now, the product list and the products I'm explaining for you here, like Pete Hamby said earlier, these are for the United States. I'm not familiar with the Hong Kong product yet, so Selvam, as you get started and others in Hong Kong get started, you can actually help us and help the Hong Kong team know exactly what's in your box so we can tailor the presentation specifically for you. So again, these are what's in the United States. So in the United States, this system is $373 retail. Now, friends, don't let friends pay retail. So what you want to do is you want to help people understand the advantages of being an associate. As an associate here in the United States, that pricing goes from nearly $400 US down to $269 US. And again, these are US prices. Willie, with your help and Selvam, we can tailor this presentation specifically for the Hong Kong market. We can use the Hong Kong website and pricing for future presentations. But we can always look back at this presentation as our inaugural Hong Kong presentation where we had US prices. It's going to be a funny story as we have thousands and thousands of people in Hong Kong on our team in Isagenix, and Selvam will someday be our millionaire representing us, but there'll be many others who can be if they want to be. And there's no guarantee that you will be, but if you stick with this and you help us build the team in Hong Kong, all I can show you is what's happened for many others that have stuck in there and built this Isagenix business. They've had a great deal of success. So buying wholesale has some great advantages. There's a $29 fee to become an associate. That's an annual fee, not monthly. So there's a $29 fee to become an associate. As an associate, there's lots of benefits. First of all, you get your initial weight loss system or whatever products you're looking to buy at wholesale. So you're going to save money on all Isagenix products. You're also going to be able to customize a system of products to meet your specific health goals. You don't have to buy any particular solution. You can actually mix and match, get the exact products you want as an associate. You're also going to join a community of people helping each other. So you're going to be part of a community that's going to encourage you, get your information. People like Farmer John, who are fairly new to the business, but quickly gaining knowledge about the product, those people are going to be available to help you. Also, as an associate, you're going to be able to build a part-time or full-time income, sharing the product and sharing the opportunity with others. Here are some of the Isagenix product stories. I'm not going to take the time to go through all of them. I will give you just a minute here to read through these. I will highlight the one about 3 or 4 down. Ellis Franklin. He released 10 pounds in his first week. And then Pete Hamby, it's kind of an interesting story how you met Ellis, but can you share Ellis's updated story? Where is he today with his weight loss goal?
Well, today's Wednesday. This is the day he weighs in. So I haven't heard from him this morning so far, but this will be his third week on the system. One thing I want to say about the system, and one thing that this is what Ellis has been basically fighting his weight for his whole life. He's tried all kinds of diets. He's tried the exercise and diet. But he's always gone back to eating the way he was. But he told me that the reason he's been able to succeed on this, because it is a system. You get your starter pack. It's got a calendar of what days you're doing what. It actually breaks it down into what you do during the day. When you first wake up, you do this. When an hour after you wake up, you do this. The next 2 hours, you do this. So he's been able to follow the system. And, it's just not just a weight loss program. We're not even a weight loss company. We're a nutritional company. So even people that I have that are joining the business that don't necessarily need to lose weight, I still suggest the system, because the 30-day system actually gets your body all the nutrition, and it gives you a nutritious body, a healthy body. Within 30 days, it gets everything going to where your body wants to be healthy, wants to have the nutrition. But he believes after his second week, he had lost down to, I believe it was 14 pounds. And his goal by the time we go to Charlotte for the university, which is in about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, he wants to have lost at least 25 pounds basically in his first month. So he's excited, full of energy, has 2 little kids, young kids that he's running around chasing. He says he's got more energy now. He feels great. He's excited. So one of my bigger success stories is my mom. My mom just came up to stay with us. She actually ordered her product about a month ago, and I kept asking her, have you started? No, it's still in the box. It's still in the box. So I sent her a plane ticket, flew her out here to stay with us. She started the product last Monday before last. She's lost over 12 pounds now in a little over a week. The biggest, though, is she suffers from fibromyalgia and lower back degenerative disease. So she actually is always in a lot of pain. She actually takes 3 morphine pills per day, and morphine's like about as high as you can get on the pain pill charts. Well, now she's down to only doing 2 pain pills a day, and she's hoping to be able to get to where she doesn't have to take the pain pills at all. She actually has been walking. She walked Friday, Monday, and Tuesday around our local lake here. It's 3.1 miles. She was able to walk the whole 3.1 miles and come home and not be in pain. She hasn't been able to do that in years and years. She's 67 years old. And now I can't get her to stop talking about the products. We were in Walmart. She was telling the lady all about the products and how it's helping her. It's just a natural networking product where you get such great success that you can't help but talk about it.
Well, thank you for sharing. And please have her send me her story. I'd like to add it to our blog as we're documenting these different stories of people having great success. Let's try Farmer John one more time. Let's see how your connection is. Farmer John, we're reading your story, but we'd like to hear from you personally. Could you validate that this is what happened for you, sir?
Yes, I rebooted. Hopefully I'll be in better shape now.
You're better.
Yeah. I have been looking for about a year for a product line system, whatever I could find, because I have a gluten intolerance. What that means is my digestive system does not have the capacity to absorb all the food, nutrients and stuff that I put in it. So I need to find a way to get away from gluten. Gluten is basically wheat, rye, barley, and oats. Corn and soy are also give me problems too, and I think most people around the world would agree with that. Those grains were really designed for farm animals to get them through the winter. Farm animals have a complete different digestive system than humans do. So the problem we have here in the U.S. and in other places around the world is we need to get off these grains. They're not even good for you. That's what's in our processed foods. So I was looking for a different nutrition system. I tried a different brand last winter during my, or last fall rather, during my harvest season, which I'm up 16, 18 hours a day. And the nutrition that I found with that was great. I was very happy with it. The side thing that I didn't like is I still had to go out and pick my own good meals to eat, and that gets me back into the gluten products again. So when Chuck introduced me to this, and I started looking through the product line, and hey, there's no gluten in here. There's no gluten in here. There's no gluten in here. I said, holy moly, I got to try this. Chuck signed me up as a wholesale distributor for $29 a month. I got my product, and I started on it. And you can read here what my results were.
John, I'm going to have to cut you off. You're breaking up pretty bad again. We could hear you fairly good up to the end there. So thank you for sharing. I think John was saying that he became a wholesale customer at $29. That's annual, ladies and gentlemen. You pay that $29 one time a year to be an associate, and then you get that wholesale pricing all year. Great benefits, and you're able to make money. John got his first check Monday. He was all excited because he was doing this for the health of it, and would have done it with or without the money. And he's making money because now people have noticed a change in him. He's helped a couple other wholesale customers get started, and he got his first check Monday. So, John, we're very proud of you. Looking forward to hearing you on stage in Charlotte in a couple weeks. That's so exciting. So those are the testimonials. I hope you're able to see my screen, because now I just put up the screen with Herb and Patty Cepeda. Not only did Michael Weeder connect us with the best company, in his opinion, for long-term legacy success for all of us, but he also hooked us up with the best team. We are working with the #1 income earners in Isagenix, Herb and Patty Cepeda. I was on a call the other day with Herb Cepeda and one of our top leaders, and Herb was telling that gentleman that he and Patty are earning in excess of $250,000 a month residual income through Isagenix. They've been doing this for 9 years. They've created multiple millionaires on their team, and they believe those of us on our team have the potential to skyrocket past some of their own people because we have what is called the skill to build a network. Most of their team was built with people like John, who got involved using the product, didn't really even do it for the money, all of a sudden discovered they were making money, eventually got excited about that. We've got people joining our team that understand the value of the health, but also understand how to build teams. For example, Pete Hamby, Willie Davis, and your leaders in Hong Kong and around the world. These people understand how to build teams. Now we're joining forces with Herb and Patty Cepeda, who have a complete system in place to help complement and support our efforts. We're not reinventing the wheel here. They have the system. Everything's in place. You're going to find this very, very exciting. They have a website. It's called besetfreelife.com. We use their website to promote our business. So I send my prospects here. They watch a 7-minute overview video. I get back with them, and 9 times out of 10, they're like, tell me more. And the majority of people I'm talking to, if they'll watch that 7-minute video, they want to join our business. I have people joining my business today that have never done networking with me before. Why? They've seen the change. They've seen my body transform, first and foremost. You want to be a good product of the product. But then they also see a new passion in my life because I have an opportunity here with Isagenix to really help people change their life, both with their health and their wealth. And I know that's what's important to Willie Davis and why he is so excited about the team. Let me check this chat here real quick. All right, very good. Hopefully the screen is showing up for everybody. You should see the BeSetFreeLife.com screen. All right, now I want to take just a few minutes. Now, again, these bonuses are for the U.S. I've got to get with our leaders in Hong Kong and find out exactly what kind of rank advancement system you have. But here in the United States, when you become a consultant, which is as simple as getting 2 people started as wholesale customers, one on your right, one on your left, you become a consultant, you earn a $50 consultant bonus. If you can see my little picture there, you can see we just got recognized as brand new consultants. John Arding, who you heard from earlier, a chief consultant. Pete Hamby, a chief consultant. Willie Davis, a chief consultant. I'm pretty sure Juana has. I'm not 100% sure. If not, I'm sure she will today. But lots of people achieve consultant quickly. We had David Ratcliffe join with Rod Doctor the other day, and Rod became a consultant in record time. I think it was like 3 or 4 hours, and would have been sooner had I been available to help him learn how to do it the first couple times. So consultant means you get 2 people that join your business, one on your right, one on your left. And we don't say join. I apologize for using that word. We've learned to use the word set up wholesale account, enroll. When you sign someone up, it sounds like you're making money off them. When you enroll someone, when you help someone set up their wholesale account, that's the benefit for the other person. And that's what you want to keep the focus on. You are going to make money, but keep the focus on benefiting and blessing the other people. That's how the Cepedas have been so successful. Who can I bless today is kind of their motto. The next one is manager. And manager is when you have your 2, but then you help those 2 get 2. So that's manager. If you become a manager in your first 60 days, that's what's called a crystal manager. And a crystal manager gets a $250 bonus. Now, there's another bonus in place. Every time you help a new person become a consultant, you get a $100 bonus for that, for your first 20. So when you become a manager, that's 2 people minimum that you help become consultants. So that's $200. You get the $250 crystal manager bonus. So that's $450 in bonuses for what? Helping 2 people, help to get 2 people. That's a total of 6 people, and already you've earned $500 in bonuses. That's not including your commission on products. We have what's called product introduction bonuses. We have cycle bonuses. So there's lots of ways of making money here. It's a lot of fun. Pete Hamby in his first week got started in his first month. Pete, you want to tell us real quick how you did in your first month in Isagenix, sir? Working a full-time job, doing this very part-time?
Sorry, Chuck, for the delay.
That's right. Go ahead.
Yes. As I worked minimum 60 hours a week, I was able to help people get started with their product and made a couple rank advancements. And my February, just for February, and we started February 3rd, was $1,038 in commissions.
Part-time, working a job, 60-plus hours a week, made over $1,000 his first month. And ladies and gentlemen, we're talking scratching the tip of the iceberg here. Personally, my first full week in the business earned a little over $400. My second full week in the business, we earned $1,000. And our third full week in the business, we earned about $2,800. And so in the first month, we earned over $4,000. Again, just the tip of the iceberg. And the neat thing is people on our team are making money. That's what is so important to me. So I'm not even going to talk to you about the director bonus and the executive bonus. We did earn both those in our first month in the business. These bonuses are there for you. And there's more than that. There's pool bonuses. There's a lot of money to be made with Isagenix. It's one of the reasons they're growing so fast. In fact, I told you earlier that they did $4 billion in their first 14 years. Well, this year they're projected to well exceed $1 billion this year, 2017. And as quickly as 36 months, they're projected to double that and hit $2 billion a year. Now, they've also been on Inc. 500 magazine's fastest growing companies for 9 consecutive years. So when it comes to health and nutrition, Isagenix is the gold standard company in the marketplace today. And they're primarily here in the United States and Canada, and they're just now starting to go international, which bodes really, really well. There is something coming up called Express University. I know for our team in Hong Kong and those of you in the Philippines, and we got people on the UK in the line, that's probably not going to be a reality for you to come to that in a couple weeks. But we're going to learn, and what we learn, we're going to come back and teach our team around the world. But that's the kind of support and training we have. We're also coming to the UK. Now, I know this is a call specific for Hong Kong, but we're opening up the UK, and I'm very excited about that because I know Willie Davis and his wife Aura have already expanded into UK. Let me tell you how this works real quick as we wrap up our call. If you have someone in the UK that wants to get signed up for Isagenix, we're not officially open in the UK yet. We're in what's called pre-launch. Let me find out whose microphone is making some noise there. We'll try to quiet that down. So we're in pre-launch in the UK. So people in the UK can sign up for Isagenix for free. There, I want to use that word sign up again. I need you guys to hold me accountable to change my terminology. This business attracts people that are not network marketing type people. And so we don't want to use network marketing type words. Sign up is a network marketing type word. We enroll people. And we enroll people in the UK for free. They get their own ID number just like we do when we become associates in any of the 12 countries that are up and running. But now with their ID number, they can pre-enroll other people in the UK for free. So we have people building teams of people in this pre-enrollment in the UK. It's all free. Doesn't cost anybody anything to pre-enroll. And then late April, early May, when we do officially launch in the UK, people will then have all the benefits if they want to become associates and start buying the product at wholesale. When that happens, you're going to see some massive checks because you're going to have people who have hundreds. You may have some that even have thousands of people on their team through the pre-enrollment process. So if you're in the UK listening to this, or if you're in Hong Kong and you know someone in the UK, you want to get them signed up, get them enrolled as quickly as possible. See, I'm catching myself quicker now. Get them enrolled as quickly as possible, and then teach them. This is what's important. Teach them how they can pre-enroll others and start that duplication in your team. We're very, very excited to have a lot of good leaders on our team already in the UK. As it was mentioned earlier, I'll be leaving the end of this month for a week over in the UK. I'll be visiting Manchester, Birmingham, and London, where the company is doing a major pre-launch tour. I'm going to be on that tour, and I'm going to be working with our team over in the UK. So it's a very exciting time. We want you to come join us. Help us build locally. So wherever you are, you build there. If you're in Hong Kong, focus on Hong Kong. But realize that people you know are going to spread the word, and it's going to go globally for you. Now, you do pay a little extra fee for an international business. There is a $49 international fee. So you have your own market area that you can market for the $29 associate. If you want to build a global business, there's an additional $49 fee to do that. For those of us that are building internationally, like I am, like Pete is, like Willie Davis is, we have all paid that $49 so we can have an international team. So Willie Davis, why don't you conclude our call with what you're so excited about and tell us a little bit about the team in Hong Kong. I see both your leaders that have stepped up are on the call now. We also want to hear a little bit about what you've got going on in the UK. So Willie Davis, close us out, please.
All right. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks, Pete. Thanks for everybody who's come on board and is on the call tonight. And just want to give a shout out to the two guys there in Hong Kong, Pierre, Velez, and Selvam. And just want to thank them for showing the initiative to sign up for the program. It's always the visionaries are the ones who always seem to rise to the top. We're really excited also about the UK. I see we have Bong on the line, and that's a real good friend of Pierre that's over in England. And so just want to give a shout out to him. Really excited about England and the things that we're going to be able to do there, because they do have the ability to sign up for free right now and position themselves during the pre-enrollment. And then when it does go live, just like you say, it's just going to be an explosion. So we're just very excited. We're excited about what's going to be going on here and in Taiwan. And in Taiwan also, we have some leaders we're going to get ready to develop there. So really, Asia is going to be on fire. Selvam, he has a person that he's enrolling right now in Malaysia, and he also has his first sign up in England. So He just came on board a couple of days ago, and he's already got a sign up in England already. So we're just really excited about it. We're excited about all the possibility. I want to get this recording out to the rest of the team in Hong Kong, and just take a look at it, take a serious look at it. We're going to be building the teams. Now's the time to go ahead and position yourself and get on board. And with that, thank you everybody for coming on the call. Thank you, Chuck, so much for hosting the call for us. We have the call scheduled next week, correct, for the same time, same station. We looked at pack that call out next week. We're going to have a whole bunch of people on there. We're going to see how big a difference the call makes. We also have on the call Marippan. Marippan is another one of our Sherlock affiliates that's here in the Philippines. And I know she knows people all around the world. Her and her husband, Chip, excuse me. I'm looking forward to them to join the team and do great things also. Like we discussed earlier, Juana is back from the U.S. She just dropped off my Isagenix products. So we do have Isagenix products for our personal use here in the Philippines now. So we're super excited about that. And so we're looking forward to doing great things. So thank you.
Thank you. Great job. Have a great day. I'll get this recording to you soon. God bless everybody. If you got any questions, get back with the person who invited you to watch this presentation. Bye-bye.